What's up, YouTube family? I'm up here making up, okay, for lost time. I told y'all where I've been. I've been in trial. Okay, so without further ado, let's move through some of these questions, okay? Can my wife take my car away from me? I've gotten served with papers for divorce. She's suing me for lawyer's fees and court costs. She also wants to take possession of my vehicle. The vehicle is in my name and her name. Can she take control of my car if I'm paying for it? The courts will have to decide. One thing I always tell people, guys, and it's crazy because for my YouTube family, I really try to break it down for you guys. TikTok is quick. YouTube, I try to break it down. So let me break it down for you. Guys, when you are in a marriage and anything that is purchased during that marriage is community property, it does not matter whose name is on it, okay? It's community property. With that being said, yes, the car is in your name and her name. So she can tow that car whenever she wants to. She can get the key, the ignition changed. She can do a lot of things because it's part her car. The way that people protect themselves is even though they're married, they'll put the car just in their name. So at least they don't have the issue with somebody being able to tow it. Although it may be community property, you can't see that on his face. Meaning the registration and everything is not going to have the partner's name and stuff on it. So it doesn't give somebody free range to tow, free range to tell somebody go pick it up, free range with the bank who finances it. When you have two people on a contract with the bank, the two people prima facie on its face directly have control. Okay, and you don't have to lean on the community property. It's in the face. That's why two people can sign on a car, a parent and a child, and that parent tow their car when they feel like it for away from that child in college and be like, nope, I won't be having this car up here in college because you're getting in car wrecks or you're not doing the right thing, and they can tow it back. So sir, the problem is that effectually the divorce is an issue, but that's a behind the scenes issue. The problem up front is that both of you all are on that loan, and she can do whatever the heck she wants to do with that car at any time. You may come about your house one day, sir, and the car be gone. And she'll legally be able to do it because she's on the paperwork on the front end with that vehicle. So what you have to do, and this is also what people have to do when the car is in the other person's name, but it's generally used by this person. Let's say I'm married and my husband's car, he got the car in his name because he has better credit, okay? But it's my car. And I use it all the time to take the kids where they need to go. It's my van. I use the van. He uses the truck. And we're going through a divorce. But the van is only in his name. It's not in mine. So I'm afraid of getting it towed. I'm afraid he's going to come get it. I don't have any rights with the finance company. I don't have any rights on the registration. What I would do is file for temporary orders in my divorce case and get awarded the car right out. Get awarded the use of the vehicle right now. It's also something that people use in a divorce when there's one home, of course, because you're only living in one home, and one person needs to move out and one person needs to stay with the kids. You'll get a temporary order allowing you temporary use of that home, full temporary use of that home, and then keeping the other person out of that home so that you can continue to move on. And then in the end, the court will split the home on the way that it sees fit, whether it's that you buy him out or y'all sell it, or you stay in it and he gets none of it, or you stay in it and he gets a part, an interest in it. However it works, the court does it behind the scenes. Outright in the front, the court is going to temporarily award possession of that home to one person so the other person can't come in, can't shut the lights off, can't change the locks, can't be, oh, I'm here, this is part of my house, I know that you live here, but I decided to come here today and start mess. It keeps them away. It almost is like a front running split. And so, sir, that's what you need. You need a front running split on that vehicle. You're going to need to go get that vehicle awarded to you, because if not, you may come out the club and your car be gone. You may come out the bar and your car be gone. You may come out of somebody's graduation and your car be gone. You may come from the beach and your car be gone. And people will do stuff like that. I have seen it happen lots of times because nothing stops them from doing it when their name is on the registration and on the finance paperwork. And you will come out there and you will not have a car. And she'll take your car and give it back to the finance company, or take your car and give it to somebody else, whether you're paying for it or not. and it still be in your name and you be partially responsible. So what you need to do on any property, guys, homes, cars, things that you all had during a marriage and you need use of because this is yours though and you're going to continue to pay for it, you have to go get a court order outright early on. And the court knows to do that and they will do that. You got to get a temporary order awarding you, sir, the vehicle so that she does not take possession of that vehicle. And more than likely, sir, if that vehicle is a vehicle that you used during the marriage and it was yours, just like me and my van in this example, because I don't drive a van, I drive an Escalade. I can't do vans. Woo, I cannot do vans and I hate Escalades, but it's the best. I can't do a van. Anyways, so the Escalade would be mine, okay? Even though it would be in his name, I would continue to pay the note. Or the court may determine that my husband has to still pay the note. But I would be awarded temporary use of that Escalade, and it would stop him from getting somebody from towing that Escalade or taking possession of that Escalade while I'm using it. Okay? Does that make sense? So that's what you need to get. Now, don't try to go ask the court for temporary use of the other person's vehicle or temporary use of a vehicle that you did not really use. Okay? You need to get temporary use of your vehicle so that you can continue on in your daily business and be profitable in life. The court doesn't want you destroyed by a marriage or by a divorce. So that's why they will give you temporary use of things, no matter whose name is on it. And that's what you need to go ahead and do. And you need to do that with anything else. And guys, you need to be careful when y'all marry people that are dirty and nasty and disgusting. Because a lot of the times, the dirtiness and the nastiness doesn't come out until the divorce happens. But much of the time, and I'm going to say 80% of the time, you saw this shit coming because you seen them nasty to somebody else and you decided you're going to marry their ass. And I don't know what made you think it wasn't going to be you when they got mad at you. Okay, if they talk about their mother, if they talk shit about their brother, if they're disrespectful to their family members, it'll be you. As soon as you and them fall out, they'll hate you too. I don't care, just because they like you right now. So when you all are marrying people, don't marry people for the way that they treat you. Marry people for the way they treat other people. Duh. They're being nice to you right now. Hell, they're love bombing your ass. They want to marry you. How are they when they hate people? That's what you need to pay attention to before you walk down that aisle. Before you go down that aisle with somebody, know how they are in a fight. Watch them fight with their family members. Watch them fight with their friends. See how dirty and low down they are. See the depths of hell and the pits that they'll crawl to fuck somebody, to mess somebody over. And that's who you're going to be dealing with. Not the person you see right now. The evil MFer that's talking crazy to their mother or disrespecting their brother or sister or sabotaging, their best friends. That's who you're going to be dealing with. Y'all sit up here and you marry people based on how they treat you, not realizing that they're going to get mad at you one day, and that's when you're going to see the person that you've been seeing them deal with other people with. So know that, sir. And I say that to say she been doing stuff like that. If you're that afraid that she's gonna take that car away from you, that's what she does to people. Why did you marry her? I know it's too late now, but y'all don't marry people like that. You don't have to marry somebody, okay? You talk to somebody. I've been married before, and I have been engaged more times than I've been married, because I will call some shit off in a New York minute when I start seeing shit that don't look right. I'm like, oh, because I done been through divorce. And I'm a divorce attorney, so I already know what to look for. I'm like, oh, okay, you a low down bitch. Oh, okay, you set your daughter up. Okay, bitch, well then you don't give a damn about me. If you set up your own child, who the hell am I? I ain't nothing but another bitch. So I'm not going to marry you because you don't have a good relationship with your mama and your daughter. Goodbye, next case. And that's what you should have done. Pay attention to people, guys. See how they treat their kids, because that will be your damn child. That will be your child next. I don't care what you say. People love to think they're on the good side of things. Yeah, you're on the good side for right now. See what their bad side is before you marry them. Because she was a taker before you married her. Okay? And protect yourself. All right? Have a good one.